another live stream. And in this live stream, I'll be discussing my favorite restaurants and restaurant items. And this is going to be part one. I'm still working on the other ones right now, and I got the first part ready. I'm going to go ahead and discuss them here in a few moments. And everything I'm watching the season 3 of SpongeBob right now. Uh, I was watching the episode when SpongeBob throws a party at his house, and and I like that episode really good, and all that. And I'm going to get ready here and discuss my favorite restaurants and restaurant items here. And like I was talking about there a moment ago, this is the first part. I'm working on the second part right now, uh, and everything. It's looking really good. And I can't wait to discuss the next ones. And so I'll be doing that as soon as I can. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with part one here. And to start off with part one, I like Andy's frozen custard. I like it. My favorite items from Andy's frozen custard would have to be the triple chocolate concrete. I like it. Uh, and I like the James Brownie Funky Jackhammer. I like that one as well. Um, and the next one that I like is Freshies ice cream and soda fountain. Um, my favorite items from there would have to be the peanut butter cup sundae, Cookie Monster sundae. Uh, I like the Java Dream float and the Cherry Delight float. I like those as well. Um, the next restaurant that I like, and I'm familiar with this one uh, as well, and it's called Insomnia Cookie. Um, and my favorite items from there would be the chocolate chunk uh, cookies. I like those. And I like the plastic with M&M's cookies. I like those. Um, and I also love the double chocolate chunk cookies as well. I like those a lot. Um, and I also like the peanut butter chip cookies. I like those. Um, chocolate peanut butter cup cookies. I like those. Um, and I like the triple chocolate cookies as well. They are really good, and I highly recommend. Um, and I also like the chocolate chip brownies as well. I like those as well, and I highly recommend those. And the drink that I would choose would have to be Coca-Cola on this one. Um, the next restaurant that I'm familiar with that I recommend is Olive Garden. Um, my favorite items from there would have to be uh, chicken Alfredo. That's one of my favorite pasta dishes there is chicken Alfredo. I like shrimp Alfredo as well. Uh, I like the fettuccine Alfredo. I like it. And they have it's one dessert and it's called chocolate lasagna. I recommend it. And the, the, the beverage that I drink from Olive Garden would be Coca-Cola as well. Um, the next one, my next favorite restaurant would have to be Grader's Ice Cream. And my favorite items would be the birthday Blitz chocolate chip ice cream. And I like the chocolate chip, the cookie dough. I like it. Double chocolate chip. Uh, this one here is really good, and I've heard of this one a lot. And it's a peanut butter chocolate chip. I like it. Um, birthday cake. I've heard of the birthday cake ice cream a lot, and I definitely would suggest, and I'd highly recommend as well. Absolutely. Uh, cookies and cream. I like that one as well. Uh, and they have a Cookie Monster Sundae and Buckeye Sundae. Those that would be my favorites as well. And they have a Mocha Joe coffee chiller. I definitely recommend that for a beverage. And there's another um, beverage from Grader's Ice Cream that I'd recommend as well. And it would be the French Vanilla Coffee Chiller. I'd recommend it as well. Um, my next favorite restaurant that I'm getting ready to discuss here is Cold Stone Creamery and stuff. I'm familiar with this one, and I was going to be planning on going to Cold Stone Creamery soon. Um, I'm looking forward to trying their ice creams and seeing how good they are. 'Cause these here that I've seen is the ones I'm familiar with, and I'm going to get ready and discuss them here in just a moment. To start off, my first favorite one would have to be the birthday cake remix. I like that one. Uh, my next one is cake batter, batter, batter. I like that one. um, chocolate devotion. Oh yeah. Woo! Football. Um, delightful peanut butter. I like that one too. um, one smart brookie. Oreo overload. Oh yeah. Peanut butter cup perfection. Reese's peanut butter awesome sauce. Yeah. Reese's chocolate peanut butter dream milkshake. I definitely recommend that for a beverage. Um, also, there's two more beverages that I'd recommend. That's my favorite. Um, from Cold Stone Creamery, and that would be the milk and Oreo cookies milkshake and the cake battering shake. I definitely would highly suggest drinking those when I go to Cold Stone Creamery for sure. My next favorite restaurant that I have listed is Krispy Kreme. And I was going to try to go there for Halloween because last year they had the Scooby Doo donuts, and I was really, really wanting to try them. The ones I'm more familiar with. I was going to try them, and I'll probably wind up going back for Christmas as well. Like when I go to do my Christmas shopping, I definitely recommend going there. And I'm going to get ready and discuss my favorite items here. Um, they have this limited edition uh, donut, and it's called Double Chocolate Eclair. Um, I looked at it there the other day, and usually with my donuts, I usually go for the ones mainly that has like the filling inside, like the cream filling, um, and all that, because that's usually the ones I wind up eating the most, usually. But other than that, uh, it's all good. um, My next one is the glazed cinnamon roll, and I love that as well because I'm a huge fan of cinnamon rolls. I'm a huge fan, and they have the chocolate ice cream filled donut as well, and that there is my absolute favorite donut. One of my absolute favorites. Um, Next, for the beverages that I'd recommend, that's my favorites from Krispy Kreme, I'd have to say would be the iced mocha specialty latte and the frozen original glazed latte. Those there would be my favorites, and I'd highly suggest uh, getting those once I go to Krispy Kreme. Um, can't wait to try them and everything. I'm really excited. Uh, my next one that I have listed is Gigi's Cupcakes. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. To start off, I like the birthday surprise. I like it. And another one of my favorites that I really, really, really recommend would be the chocolate chip cookie dough. And I seen what it looked like, and you guys, it is so beautiful the way they have it designed. It's got a piece of chocolate chip cookie dough on it, and it's got like little bitty baby chocolate chips on it, and it is so beautiful. Um, I definitely suggest buying the chocolate chip cookie dough cupcake from Gigi's Cupcakes. Absolutely. And the birthday surprise. Um, I have two more favorites here, and I'm going to go ahead and discuss those. My next favorite would have to be the cookies and cream, and it's got like a little Oreo cookie on it as well. Um, and I like the Midnight Magic as well. Absolutely. Um, my next favorite restaurant would have to be Culver's. Um, and stuff. These are the ones that I've heard about a lot, and ones that I seen um, that was recommended. Uh, my favorite items from Culver's would have to be the original chicken tenders, the grilled cheese. I'm a huge fan of grilled cheese and chicken tenders. Absolutely. Um, and I've also tried cheese curds, and they are so good. They kind of remind you of a little bit of the mozzarella sticks, except they're smaller and they're round and stuff. That's mainly the the only difference, but to me it's about the same, and I highly recommend those for sure. Um, these are the Wisconsin cheese curds. Uh, I'd recommend those for sure. Um, and for the beverage, I love these a lot, and it's called root beer float. I love root beer floats, guys, and that would be my main go-to beverage. Uh, once I try Culver's. Next up is Dairy Queen, and these items that I have listed is ones that I'm familiar with and ones that I'd highly recommend. Uh, I love the chicken baskets instead they're chicken strip baskets. I love those. And I can give y'all little details of what I get in mine. I usually get the 6 piece chicken strips, and I usually get uh, from time to time, just depends on what I'm wanting. But there's times I get like a large order of fries or a large order of the cheese curds um, to go with it, and that's usually what I get. And for my dipping sauce, I usually get the gravy for my dipping sauce. And let me tell you guys, it is amazing. I love gravy for my dipping sauce from Dairy Queen, and I highly suggest uh, doing that again. Absolutely. Um, there tomorrow. Um, I wanted to let y'all know that I'll be taking a break for a week. I'm going to be going to visit my mama and papa and my cousin. Um, I was gonna go visit them for a week, so I'll be taking a break after this one, uh, after this live stream, and I can let y'all know close to the end um, what I'll be having for my breakfast and everything, and all of that. I'll be sure to let y'all know as soon as I get ready to end the live stream. But yeah, and stuff. I was gonna go up there and spend a week with them and everything, and I'm really excited and stuff. I enjoy getting to spend time with them all I can, um, and everything, and I have a really good time uh, and everything. My next favorite item would have to be the original chicken strip sandwich. Excuse me. I like it real good. Uh, and I know I was talking about this just a moment ago. I love the cheese curds, absolutely. Um, I definitely get a large order for sure. And the fries as well, I definitely go for a large with my, uh, like I was talking about there just a moment ago, the chicken strip basket. Uh, definitely go for it for sure. um, I also love their chocolate sundae. It's like the vanilla ice cream with the chocolate drizzle on it. Um, I like it, and I've also tried the peanut butter sundae, and I definitely go for that one as well. Uh, they have a brownie batter blizzard. Oh my word, guys! It is amazing. I love brownie batter. I do love brownie batter for sure. Um, and I seen this one and I was like, oh, yes. This one here is called the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard. Absolutely. That's me all over. um, I also love their Oreo cookie blizzard as well. Absolutely. Um, and I love their chocolate chip cookie dough blizzard as well. Um, Usually for my beverages that I really recommend um, that I've had, uh, I go for their peanut butter milkshake and their mocha mo latte. I go for those for sure, and I definitely suggest buying them again. Absolutely. Um, Next up is Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers. Um, they have right now. They have a Reese's creamy peanut butter shake. That there sounds so good because I love my Reese's and I love my shakes as well. Um, my milkshakes, absolutely. Um, and I'd also recommend the chicken tenders and the cheese curds. And also for my beverage, I go for a Pepsi as well. Uh, Definitely go for that. And next up, we have Cookout. And from there, I'd recommend the chicken strips, cheese bites, the chicken nuggets. Um, they also have a Coke float, and I'd recommend that for a beverage. Um, they have cheese fries. Um, Also, for the beverages, I'd recommend the Hershey's chocolate milkshake. Um, they have Oreo milkshake as well. Uh, they got peanut butter milkshake, and the other two that I'd recommend would be the peanut butter fudge and the Reese Cup milkshakes. Those there would be my favorites as well. Um, those there I definitely would recommend. Um, my next uh, restaurant that I'm familiar with, and I've seen these in my local food city um, and everything. Uh, this is White Castle that I'm getting ready to discuss. Um, at my local food city, I've seen their chicken rings at my local food city, and I tried them, and you guys, they are good. They are good. I definitely would suggest going to White Castle as well. Uh, and not that I would for sure. Um, it's amazing. It is. And I definitely like to go there and see what it's like from the restaurant itself, and everything. But so far, so good. Okay, here we go. Instead from White Castle, I'd recommend their crispy chicken breast sliders. They have the chicken ring sliders as well. Um, Usually on my chicken ring sliders, I go for the cheddar cheese on it or the American cheese. That there for sure. And here they have the on this one. They got the bacon and cheddar chicken slider, and that there, you guys, sounds so good for sure. Um, and I'd also go for the panko breaded fish slider. Um, I'll go for it as well. The chicken wings, absolutely. Just like I talked about there just a moment ago. I definitely recommend eating those again here eventually, here soon. Uh, they have the mozzarella cheese stick, and for the beverage, I'd go for Coca-Cola, and also I'd recommend the fudge dipped brownie. Definitely recommend it. Next up, we got Raisin Cane's. We've got Raisin Cane's here, um, listed on here. To start off in there, I'd go for the 25 finger tailgate. I'd definitely go for that. Uh, and I go for their crinkle cut fries. And for my beverage, I'd recommend Coca-Cola as well. Next up, we got Arby's. Arby's. We have the meat. I love Arby's. I was gonna try to do Arby's tomorrow and stuff. I was gonna try to. Now that I've been looking into it, uh, I've been looking at the menu and everything. I was gonna try to go there for lunch and everything. I'm really excited for sure. um, Here's my favorite. Um, I got the classic beef and cheddar sandwich, and you guys, I love their classic beef and cheddar and stuff. I usually get mine with just the beef and the cheddar cheese sauce on it. Usually, um, that's usually what I get mainly, but it's really good. Um, they had chicken nuggets. I definitely recommend those, and the chicken tenders as well. They are so good. They do a real awesome job on those as well. They have the mozzarella sticks. Oh man, they're so good. um, Next up, one of my beverages that I'd recommend would be the Dr. Pepper. Uh, I also love their Reese's peanut butter cup cookies as well. They are good. They do an awesome job on those. Uh, my other two favorite beverages from Arby's would have to be their Jamaica shake and their vanilla shake. Those there are really good, and I definitely would go back for second. Absolutely. Um, Next up, I like their roast beef slider, and I like their chicken slider as well. Um, Next up on here, I've got Chick-fil-A listed. Uh, I like their chicken biscuit. Definitely would recommend their chicken minis. Absolutely. Um, Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Absolutely. Of course, that's one of my favorite biscuits to start my day. Usually, is the bacon, egg, and cheese. And usually, I get mine with just bacon and cheese only. But I do definitely recommend and would go back for seconds. Absolutely. Um, I love hash browns as well. Definitely love hash browns. To go with my biscuits or my gravy and biscuits, I definitely would suggest. Absolutely. Um, the chicken nuggets and the chicken strips as well. Definitely. Um, Also, I like the macaroni and cheese, uh, and also my favorite beverages that I would suggest getting from Chick-fil-A would be the vanilla milkshake and the cookies and cream uh, milkshake as well. Um, Next up, we got Taco Bell, and to start off, I like their grilled cheese burrito. I usually get the steak ones with mine. I usually get the extra steak, extra rice, and extra cheese, like the three cheese blend, um, and all that, like the shredded cheese. Definitely would get extra. That's usually what I do on my grilled cheese burritos. Next up, the black beans and rice. Uh, I have ate those, and they are good. I have to say, and I've ate their rice with uh, with steak and cheese, and I definitely would get seconds. Absolutely, they did a real great job on that. All the restaurants that I'm familiar with, uh, and everything, they do an amazing job. Um, they also have the steak quesadilla. On my steak quesadillas, I usually get like steak and cheese, and usually I have extra steak and extra cheese as well. And sometimes I have rice on it too. Like I have the seasoned Mexican rice on it, and it is good. It is. Um, One of my beverages that I really, really, really recommend is the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Oh my word, it is good, guys. And they also have, uh, and I'm familiar with this one. It's Brisk Dragon Paradise Sparkling Iced Tea. I definitely would buy that as well. Absolutely. Uh, and on on these other two items that I have listed, uh, is the breakfast quesadillas, and on one I have the steak, and on the other one I have bacon. Definitely recommend it. Next up, we have crumble cookies on the next restaurant, and uh, my favorite flavors um, would have to be the birthday cake. I have one on here, and it's called Sky Brownie. They also have cake batter. Oh my word, sounds so good. Um, they also have a chocolate crunch, a chocolate peanut butter chip, a confetti cake, and this one here. I really love this one as well. Double fudge brownie. Um, Definitely recommend. Next up, we have Cinnabon. We have Cinnabon. Um, to start off with Cinnabon, I like the Bon Bites. I like those. And they also have the cookie Bon Bites. I recommend those as well, definitely. Uh, and my two beverages that I'd recommend from Cinnabon would be the Oreo cookies and cream chelada and the double chocolate mocha chelada. Those there I definitely go for. for sure. Uh, Next up, I'm gonna be doing McDonald's here. Um, Speaking of McDonald's, I'm gonna be going there for breakfast tomorrow morning. In the morning, I'm gonna be going there for breakfast. Uh, let's see here. To start off with McDonald's, they have the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and it is good. Usually on mine, I get bacon and cheese only. Uh, I have ate them with cheese, and they're good. With the egg, bacon, and cheese, they're good, absolutely. And here recently, I've been doing like the bacon and cheese only. That's usually what I get, and I usually get them to put like extra cheese on it. It's good. I I do recommend the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits for sure. Absolutely. Uh, and I love their hash browns as well. Uh, and I love their chicken biscuit as well. Their crispy chicken biscuit. Absolutely. um, Next up is their cheeseburgers. I do um, like their cheeseburgers and everything. On mine, I usually get like just the cheese only on the burger uh, and stuff. I usually uh, have them put like extra cheese on it. They're good. Just plain cheeseburgers with just like the burger itself and the cheese. It's good, and I definitely would do seconds. Absolutely. Um, they do a good job on their cheeseburgers for sure. Next up is their fillet of fish. Uh, on mine, I usually get the fish and cheese only, and I have them put extra cheese on those as well. I do recommend it for sure. I do. Uh, I like their chicken nuggets as well. Oh my word, they make some real good nuggets as well. And I usually get one of their medium fries uh, to eat with my nuggets. And it's good, absolutely. Um, the first part of my favorite beverages that I'd recommend from McDonald's would have to be the mocha frappe and the caramel frappe. And usually on mine, I usually get like the extra whipped cream topping on it, and it is so good. I love my whipped cream, guys. Next up is the Oreo McFlurry. I usually have an Oreo McFlurry for dessert uh, and everything, and it's really good. I love their Oreo McFlurries. Uh, and they're recently, it's been ever since uh, earlier on, they had a peanut butter crunch McFlurry, and I tried it. You guys, it is good. And hopefully they'll come back out with it again soon. Uh, I hope they do. Um, I definitely would buy it again. Um, I could go back for seconds for sure. Um, I also love their chocolate shakes as well, and I usually get the extra whipped cream on those as well. And I love their hot fudge sundae as well. And also, at certain times, I usually get their frozen Fanta, the blue raspberry. I get it for a beverage, and it is so good, guys. Uh, Next up is Baskin Robbins. Um, I love chocolate chip cookie dough as usual. It's one of my favorite flavors. Um, they also have chocolate fudge, and I love chocolate fudge, guys. Uh, Cookie Monster. I love Cookie Monster.
Do you want the cookie?
I love it. Icing on the cake. Oh, yeah. Oreo cookies and cream. Absolutely. Peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah. Absolutely. And they also have Reese's peanut butter cup. Yeah. One of their uh, ones that I like here, they're it's a beverage. It's a mocha cappuccino blast. I like that, and I also like the Oreo cookies and cream cappuccino blast as well. Uh, this year, I definitely would recommend on this as well, and it's the Reese's um, peanut butter cup layered sundae. Absolutely. And then they have the peanut butter and chocolate and Reese's peanut butter cup uh, polar pizza ice cream ice cream treat. I recommend it as well. Next up is Chatter's Scratch Kitchen. And to start with their favorite items, to start off, I'd recommend the Wisconsin cheese bites. Absolutely. They also have fish and chips, country fried chicken. Absolutely. Anytime. Anytime for me. Absolutely. Chicken tenders and shrimp. Oh, yeah. That's me all the way, guys. Cheese and bacon, mashed potatoes. Ka-ching! Cheese and bacon French fries. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Next up, I would go for this any day. Grilled cheese. I love my grilled cheese, guys. Hot fudge cake sundae. Oh, yeah. And for the beverage, I go for Coca-Cola. Uh, Next up is Slim Chickens. Uh, from there, I go for their classic meal, and they also have tender Matt Bow meal. I go for it as well. Um, for the beverages, I go for the vanilla milkshake or the Oreo milkshake. Go for those as a beverage. Um, the chocolate chip brownie, absolutely. Macaroni and cheese. And I also recommend the fried mushrooms. I love my mushrooms, guys. Next up is Bojangles. And I tried Bojangles there last month, and it was amazing. They do so good, absolutely, as well. And to start off with my favorite items from Bojangles, uh, I'd have to say would be the Cajun chicken filet biscuit. I like those. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Oh yeah. Also, they have the country ham biscuit. Absolutely. Uh, Sometimes on my country ham biscuits, I usually get cheese on it uh, as well. I usually have those special done on the country ham ones. Uh, I do recommend. I love their chicken strips as well. I have tried them, and I definitely would eat them again. Absolutely. Um, and I've ate their potato rounds, and you guys, they got the goods. They do, just like all the other ones. I'd also go for the macaroni and cheese, and for my beverage, I'd always get Pepsi for my beverage. Next up is Long John Silver's. Alrighty. Start with Long John Silver's. I'd have to say I do like their hush puppies. I do like those, and I like the popcorn shrimp, and I love their cheese bites as well. I love my cheese bites. I usually, sometimes when I eat like my cheese bites, I usually eat them like for a snack as well. Like if I'm watching a game or something or playing a game, I usually would have cheese bites for a snack, just like I would my beef jerky, my cupcakes, ice cream, and so on and so forth, and stuff when it comes to my snacks and stuff. But I usually would do that as well. Uh, Same as my Lunchables. I love my Lunchables, guys. Um, when I get my Lunchables, like when I have it for a snack and everything, I get the pizza ones, like the pepperoni pizza ones, or just the ones with cheese. I definitely go for those. Um, Also, another one of my favorite items would have to be the 16-piece family meal. Um, Usually, with the 16-piece family meal, I usually get my fish. Um, and for the sides, I get like the hush puppies, and I'd also get rice as well. Um, and sometimes I get the macaroni and cheese. And For my beverage, I go for a Pepsi. Next up is Captain D's. And from there, I get the family sampler. As always, I love my fish. um, they have macaroni and cheese. I definitely recommend my macaroni and cheese as well. Um, the Hush Puppies, and they have mozzarella sticks. Awesome. And for my beverage, I go for Pepsi as well. Absolutely. Um, next up is Sonic. Uh, from there, I like to start off the beverage wise. We'll go for the classic cruiser. It's a Coke beverage with it's like got like a cherry vanilla uh, Coke action going on there. And I definitely would recommend because I love my cherry vanilla Coke. So that there I'd have to recommend for sure. Next up, they have the Great Escape. I'd recommend it as well. And they have the Cherry Limeade. I love cherry limeade. Even in the slushies, I like cherry limeade as well. Um, they have the cherry slush, uh, blue raspberry slush, blue coconut slush. Those there would have to be some of my favorite beverages that I'd recommend getting from Sonic. Um, next up is the mozzarella sticks. I love those. I love my mozzarella sticks as well. Same as I do with the cheese bites and the cheese curds. Uh, chocolate chip cookie dough last. I go for that. Hot fudge sundae. And I love their chicken strips and their jumbo popcorn chicken. Absolutely. And for my other favorite beverages would have to be the Oreo peanut butter shake, the Oreo chocolate shake, and the peanut butter shake. Definitely. Next up is Hardee's. I like their chicken biscuit, their bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, their biscuits and gravy. Absolutely. And I love their hash browns as well. Their mushroom and Swiss burger. I love their chicken tenders. Um, their hot ham and cheese sandwiches. I love those. And you guys, they got some good cinnamon rolls. Absolutely. I love those. Can't go wrong with the cinnamon roll, guys. Uh, my favorite beverages that I'd recommend from Hardee's would be the cherry Coca Cola and the vanilla shake. Absolutely. Next up is Wendy's. To start with Wendy's, I like their 50-piece chicken nuggets. It's like a family order of them. I like those. I like their Baconator fries. Their chocolate frosties is to go for, absolutely. Um, I've had for my beverages, I've had the cherry Fanta and the cherry vanilla Coca-Cola, absolutely. They got like a bunch of varieties to choose from when it comes to the drinks, but those there is the main ones I go for. I've also had the Fanta fruit punch, and it's good, absolutely. And I love my cherry Sprite too. Um, Next up, their chocolate chunk cookies. I love those. They do so good. Uh, and I like their bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. Absolutely. And next up is Papa John's. Um, to start off is their epic stuffed crust pizza. And usually on my pizzas from Papa John's, I usually get like the Alfredo sauce to go on it and stuff that makes it like more cheesier. And I get extra cheese, I get pepperoni, mushrooms, bacon, ham, black olives, uh, and I love my mushrooms. That's usually what I get usually, and I also get the steak on it as well. Uh, it's good. Uh, I love their unsauced boneless wings. I love those. I definitely get seconds on on it for sure. Um, they have the Tuscan six cheese sticks. Oh, you guys, I couldn't believe this, and I was hoping that they would, and they finally did. They came out with the bacon cheese sticks at Papa John's, and I'm definitely gonna try those tomorrow night. Absolutely. I can't wait and stuff. Because usually on my cheesy sticks, a lot of times, uh, I usually get like bacon on them and everything, and they are so good. And I'm glad that Papa John's uh, came out with these and stuff. I was hoping that they would, and they just came out with them. I believe it was there just recently, and I'm gonna try them, and I will let y'all know uh, in my next live stream as soon as I get home from my mama and papa's and stuff. I'm sure to let y'all know um, how they are and stuff. I'd absolutely uh, would recommend doing this, and I'm gonna try everything. Uh, and I can't wait to eat them because these here are one of my favorites as well. And like on my pizza and stuff as well, like I was talking about, and one of my favorite cheesy sticks, the Tuscan six cheese. Uh, I like the six cheese on my pizza as well. The Tuscan six cheese on my pizza as well. And I'm excited to try these bacon cheese sticks. Absolutely. Probably wind up probably wind up getting a couple orders because I've waited for this for quite a long time, and I cannot wait to try these. And I guarantee you guys they will be good. I guarantee. And I would recommend absolutely. Same as the Tuscan six cheese sticks. I recommend those as well. All of it I recommend. And usually I get their double chocolate chip brownies as well, and they are good. And usually for my pizza or my cheesy sticks, I usually get like the cheese sauce. I get that to dip them in, and it is good. That's usually what I get for my dipping sauce from Arby's as well. I usually get the cheese sauce, and you guys, absolutely. And stuff I got like about recently, I think I got like 5 or 6 cups of the cheese sauce, and I kept right on eating. It is good. It's a cheddar cheese. It's good. And for the beverage from Papa John's, I usually get Pepsi, but I also get Mountain Dew as well. Pepsi and Mountain Dew would be my go-to drinks from Papa John's. Next up is KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. um, I like their 16-piece tenders. Um, and I love their chicken nuggets as well. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Their macaroni and cheese. And I usually get gravy, like the large orders of gravy, to dip my nuggets in and my chicken tenders. And it is so good. Absolutely. For my beverage, I usually get Pepsi from KFC. Um, Next up is Little Caesars. Start with Little Caesars. I go for the Italian cheese bread, and usually I have pepperonis put on my Italian cheese bread too. On some of the orders that I do, I usually do. Um, they have the stuffed crazy crust uh, pizza, and on my pizzas from Little Caesars, I usually get like extra cheese. I get pepperoni, uh, mushrooms, black olives. And I love the stuffed crazy bread. I love I love that stuff as well, just like I do with the Italian cheese bread. And my favorite beverage that I always get from Little Caesars would have to be Pepsi. Um, Next up is Burger King. I like their chicken nuggets, absolutely. And I love their chicken fries, their onion rings, mozzarella fries. Uh, my favorite beverages would have to be the frozen Fanta wild cherry. That's usually the one I usually get from Burger King. And I get the Oreo shake, and sometimes I get Coca-Cola. I also like their Hershey's Sundae pie. I like it as well. Uh, Next up is Starbucks. And to start off with Starbucks, I like their mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. I like their double chocolatey chip cream frappuccino. Well, those would have to be my favorite beverages from Starbucks itself. And I like the turkey bacon, cheddar, and egg white sandwich. I like those. Next up is Subway. I like their steak and cheese subs, just like the roast beef and cheese. Subways, I usually get the foot longs. Usually, uh, I usually do. And then there's times I get the 6 inch ones. Um, and on mine, I usually get the steak or roast beef with extra cheese, and I get the black olives, and I usually get pepperonis as well to go on it. 'Cause I love my pepperoni, absolutely. Um, I love their double chocolate cookies as well, and I love baked original Lay's chips. I like those. And the beverage that I go for from Subway would have to be Coca-Cola. And on the last one for the time being is Dunkin' Donuts. And from Dunkin' Donuts, I like uh, for my favorite beverage would have to be the frozen chocolate. I like it. And uh, I like the chocolate cream donut. I like those. I like the cream delight donuts and the vanilla cream donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. And yeah, that there was my favorite restaurant and favorite restaurant items. This was the first part. There's still more that I'm working on, guys, and everything. And it's all just about done. Um, Not that I'll have the rest done when I get back from my mom and papa's house stuff. I'm looking forward to getting to spend time with them and spend time with my cousin and everything. I'm really excited, and I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream as well and everything. Uh, I hope y'all enjoyed, and as soon as I get back from my mom and papa's, I'll be doing part 2 of my favorite restaurants and restaurant items. Part 2 will be continued. Uh, and everything. I'll be doing that as soon as I get back. Um, and everything, which will be on the 8th, because I'm going up there for a week. Uh, I'll be back on the 8th, and I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream, and I will see you all again on the 8th as soon as I can. And hope y'all enjoyed the live stream, the post on my community tab, and my uploads as well. And I will see y'all in my next live stream, which will be continued on the 8th. And I'll see y'all again soon. Bye bye for now.